Hey everybody, I'm Mike and thanks for checking out the channel. Today we're going to do a shootout of two of the budget line guitars that are at the top of their budget. And that is the Eart TL-281 right here, this beautiful guitar. And the next is the Jaymz Monsoon Deluxe. I purchased both of these guitars, so I have no affiliate to anyone on this. This one, when it came out, was selling for $429. This one was selling at $399. This came with a hard shell case. Well, it's a soft but hard shell case. If you see the case, you'll know what I mean. This one didn't come with a case. This one came with locking tuners. This didn't come with locking tuners, but I have put locking tuners on it, as every guitar I have has locking tuners. Both 25.5 scale lengths, both have stainless steel frets, both have roasted maple necks. This has active pickups. This has passive pickups. So, we're going to do a deep dive into these two guitars. I've done them individually, but I want to do a shootout and like a sound sample and compete them against each other just to hear if there's really any difference in what you can find, because this guitar you can find on sale sometimes for $329 with an $80 off coupon. This guitar has skyrocketed in what it's become because of how popular it had gotten. This now sells for $679 if you go to Eart's website new, and you can't find one for under $6. It seems like new. You can find them used at Guitar Center for about $400. I've seen them. But this has always been my favorite guitar that I had out of the budget ones. And since I got this has really come in close. I mean, the look of this one is incredible. If I move this guitar strap a little bit, you can see it's got this epoxy top. This is just a stealth black, meant to be like their metal version, like a Jim Root type guitar. So we're going to check out my intro here. I'm going to come back with a playthrough where I'm going to have both guitars kind of going at different points. And we'll give a solid review of each guitar and which one I think might be right for you, because I was kind of surprised by where this ended up. So let's check out the intro.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready? Jesus Christ.
That's Mike's musical rehab.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough, and we're going to start off here first with the Eart TL-281. As you heard in that intro playing that I did, I switched between, and those were the two tracks. I used the same setting for everything. I used the Rev C Bogren plugin, had the same setting, used the same mix, same mastering software that I put in there just to have it exactly the same. And if you're listening through speakers, it sounds a lot alike. If you put headphones on, I could tell you I hear this guitar is a little bit darker in its tone, while the Jaymz is a tad bit brighter, but it's not much of a difference. So we're going to go through some of the stats of this guitar that I have up on the screen over here. You know that this is, let's see what it's got. Full-size electric guitar. It provides two two active pickups in it. It's got a battery in the back where you could put that in there right there. Has a 3-way switch, tone volume, no push-pull, nothing like that. It's got 22 stainless frets. It's a 25.5 scale length. And the guitar, let me see what the wood is, because it does have basically what the wood is on this. You know, the neck is it says an Indian rosewood fingerboard, satin finished roasted Canadian maple neck, and it says multi-scale compound radius at fingerboard, neck profile, 22 frets. So the wood on the top, if I'm not mistaken, let me take a look at it. Top wood is mahogany, body wood is mahogany, and then it's back material is a roasted book match mahogany, which I've never heard of. I don't know what that is. I'm just assuming it's a roasted mahogany. And this guitar has been a workhorse for me. I love this guitar. I've had offers of people to buy it because when I got it, you know, like I said, it was $429 originally. They were having a blowout of these at the time. It was like a Black Friday deal. And I got this guitar for $300, and I love this guitar. So I didn't feel like I could ever replace it if I got it for the money that I got it for. And we're going to start off with a couple little clean tones. Go to the neck pickup, and it's clean. It plays nice. This is their metal version, but not much of a clean player. I don't play too much acoustic. Yeah, I feel like it sounds great, like on the bridge pickup, you know. It's more of a hot pickup, so middle pickup with the 2. Yeah, I feel like it's a great sounding guitar. Like, this is a real workhorse. I know from inside that it's got 500K pots, and it's really a well-built guitar. As Eart has kind of moved, they still have like their original Strat. That's like a 3 single coil one that you can find for like $280, but most of their guitars, like their modern Telly and stuff like that, have gone to around the $400 range, and they have a new EYP line, I believe it's called, that are about $500. But Guitar Max did a review of those and just said to him that was the best budget guitar you were going to find. And at $500, I don't really fully consider it a budget, because you're looking at the price of like a Fender made in Mexico series guitar used, or one of the new Fender like made in Korea guitars that they have for $500 new. What you do get with these is something that would more be on like $1,000 guitar if you were buying. So they're matching up to a price where you could buy a Fender at this price, but they're giving you more features than what you would get for that Fender. Now, if you ask me which is the better buy at there, if you're buying it to keep it, I love this guitar over a Fender all day. If you're buying it for resale value, let's be honest. The Fender name on the headstock is always going to get you a better resale than Eart, because a limited amount of people know what Eart is. Even though they've been making great guitars, they've been doing all this great work, they just don't have the name recognition of a Jackson or a Schecter or a Fender or an Ibanez. It's really like what you want. If you're going to buy this guitar to be a player for you, all day over those guitars. All day. I love this guitar. So we're going to mute the quiet sound, like the clean sound, and go with a little more metal and hear what we get with that. So let me turn that one off. We're going to come to this one. And this guitar just has that. Yeah, feels great. This is definitely a keeper in my collection. Like I said, if you're going for resale, market value, then sure, having Jackson on the name, having Schecter on the headstock fender, you're always going to find more of a market for that because people are unaware of these guitars. And Eart really has been the top of the line killing it. I'm excited to try out the new line because apparently Guitar Max was saying the tremolo on those is the best tremolo he's seen on like a more budget friendly guitar. So, yes, this is a definite keeper. I'm going to say for me, this is my favorite of the budget guitars that I have, but really that Leo Jaymz has pushed the boundary. So we are going to definitely come right back here and we're going to check out the stats and the stuff on the Leo Jaymz over here. And we are going to do that right now. All right, so here we are and I'm with my Leo Jaymz Monsoon Deluxe, which right now is on sale for $320. And this, we will go over the stats right now. This one has a roasted maple neck that really, you can see the roasted maple where this is kind of painted, but feels really good. This has the 24, I believe it is. Yeah, 24 stainless steel ball end frets. The Eart does have the ball end frets too. I didn't mention that in the original one. This one comes with locking tuners, 1:21 gear ratio. Has the reverse headstock, looks really cool. Love this headstock with the way it's got the color in it and then the natural wood look to it. Cool logo. I think Leo Jaymz does a great job with their headstocks. And body solid mahogany. And it's just a great playing guitar. And if you're in it for the image of what the looks are of the guitar, this guitar looks incredible. Everyone that I know that sees this guitar is like, oh my God, that's one of the coolest looking guitars I've ever seen. So, being in all honesty that I want to be, playability right out of the box, this was great. It needed some intonation setup, so I can't say that can't be the ones. The Eart right out of the box was perfect. I've never had to do anything to that other than switch out the tuners to locking tuners. So, if one of the things you're looking for is getting all the stuff in one package, definitely this guitar for the fact that for $320 now, 320 bucks, you are getting locking tuners, stainless steel ball end frets, 24 frets if you're more of like going down super shreddy lead down there. You're going to get more of the roasted maple neck also that's super comfortable and fast playing. You're also going to get a hard shell case that they have. Like I said, it says soft, but it really is more around a hard shell like fitted case that doesn't feel like a soft shell case at all. So this guitar has great tones, and we're going to give it a little playthrough on some clean so you can hear it. This is with the neck pickup. Do the neck pickup with us. So yeah, this guitar is great. I mean, I had a little bit, the thing I find with these ball and frets, a little bit you could get it to slip a little bit down here. That's why you heard that note like tweak, but that was more on me. So yeah, this is a great sounding guitar. You know, these are like, I believe they're Alnico 5 pickups. Let me see if they have anything about what the style the pickups are on this. All right, hardtail 25, burlwood top. It's Alnico 5. They're considered Zebra Alnico 5 high output humbucker pickups, and they really are high output. It sounds great. So let me give you a little bit of the distorted heavy tone. Let me unmute my heavy one, go to my dirty one, and this is the Rev C. keep messing up that harmonic, but yeah, definitely hits. Yeah, this guitar has been a blast to play for me. I've really enjoyed it. I love the look of it, and it's like vain to say in its own way, but the look of the guitar is also really important because when you walk by it, you just kind of want to play it. So that's both of these guitars. I just wanted to give you a rundown of what each one has to offer, and which one might be right by you depends on exactly what you're looking for. If you want a Strat style, more like can get you to 24 frets, that has everything included. You're getting the case, the locking tuners. If you're someone that likes to put your own locking tuners on a guitar, or the tuners that were on here were great, that were just, I just prefer locking tuners, so you wouldn't have to change those out. If the case is important to you and all the accessories, then this guitar would be the right one for you if you're more into a Strat style body. If you want that telly kind of look, people love the feel of a telly, just the cutaway, super comfortable, then the Eart TL-281 is the guitar for you. Coming in now, right now with the deal, you're coming in at $180 higher on the Eart. And if you ask me, is it worth that price more on it? To me, it's so close, but yes, I do feel overall that it's a less muddy sounding guitar. Like, it's just perfect. Like, there's something about that Eart guitar that I love, so that's personal preference. But if you chose this one over it, I couldn't say you're not going to be happy. You're going to be completely happy. It's just, I love tellies also, and that's big fan of Jim Root, so having that telly style kind of active pickup guitar, just, you know what you're going to get. You get a little more like variance with these pickups on here because, you know, active pickups always are what they are. You know, one of the criticisms of them is they just sound the same. And I guess that's kind of true, but, you know, these are killer pickups on that Eart, so you don't have to change them out. You don't have to do anything, and you don't need to change anything out on this guitar. I would say for me, I do like the pickups on this. Like the pickups on the Eart a little bit better, but yeah, I'm happy with both of these guitars. I mean, this is such a comfortable guitar to play and so much fun, and looks amazing, and I got the case and everything. But to me, I always love my Eart TL-281. I feel like Eart is like just the boss of all these guitars that are coming out that are really just top of the line. And yeah, both great guitars. Love both of them. Leo Jaymz, I have that SG that I just did, and I added locking tuners to that for $149. Great guitar, man, so much fun. So Leo Jaymz is killing it. And to put out there, if the case is not important to you, from everything I've heard, the original Monsoon, which doesn't have the like epoxy like top where it's more of a solid color type guitar, they sell those for $239, and sometimes with a coupon for like $20 off, so $219. And they're coming with virtually like the same kind of pickups and stuff. So that for $210, out of this world. So both these guitar companies are killing it. I really just wanted to show you both of them to see what two of the higher end budget guitars are. I love that it's a non-budget budget guitar. So these are the higher end of their guitars, and I'm excited to see what both have in the future. I know, like I said, Guitar Max, Bald Shredder have gone crazy about that. Eart, the new EYP. I don't think Bald Shredder has done the EYP, but definitely Guitar Max, if you check out his video on that, it's incredible. And everybody loves Leo Jaymz. I mean, you see all the people going to the NAMM booth. They're just doing such a great job at making amazing guitars for such an amazing price. And they really have every style of guitar to fit into your budget that you want. So I say you can't go wrong with either one. And as always, you know, music makes life better. Thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.